Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about a subject that many of us always shy away from, especially leaders in our communities. Mentorship and management. We'll explain the two in a bit. Mentorship is very, very vital for any young person. I'm going to focus more on aspiring entrepreneurs as well as early stage startups because you are at a stage whereby you need all the support that you can get, and that support is going to come in a form of a mentor. A mentor can be your leader, can be your whoever that you identify in the community that will be able to guide you and shape you and give advice when you need, because often we come up with certain ideas or certain prototypes that we need that second opinion, and often the mentor is that extra eye, that extra sense that you don't have, that will be there to kind of push you in the right direction and make you see things that you'd not be able to see as often. As entrepreneurs, our judgments are clouded by excitement because we all believe that we are developing products that will change the world. That's how it feels when you start as an entrepreneur. So I'm calling out to all the leaders in communities. We are all leaders in one way or another. Identify a young person, especially the ones that have walked this road before. Identify a young person, mentor that young person without expecting anything in return. And the same goes for arts. Botswana has so much talent. Unfortunately, a lot of young people get lost or get consumed by, I don't want to use the word sharks, by the ones ahead of them. Young artists or young people in arts, they're just as good as early stage startups in business. They don't have that kind of money to be paying managers. So when it comes to management, young artists or young people in arts, identify a person that will be able to manage you without expecting a fee. Managing you is not necessarily having to, take you to your BBC or MTV or whatever. It starts small, baby steps. It starts with you getting smaller corporate gigs, and eventually getting somewhere where you would feel that, okay, I now need to scale up. And unfortunately, with scaling up, that means you kind of have to now talk about money. That's when you can actually afford to budget and say, okay, X amount of money, I'm putting it aside for, marketing and publicity. X amount of money, I'm putting it out for finding a good manager. But not when you are young, not when you are starting up. And don't be fooled by your numbers in social media. Those are just that, numbers in social media. And those are not your customers. They are, well, in a way, they could be your potential customers, but bear in mind that your customer is the one that actually buys or purchases your solution that you have developed, and therefore your key point indicators will tell you if you're doing well or not doing well. Your numbers on your followers on social media, no. So I just wanted to raise that point because day in, day out, I see young people suffocating. I see young people failing, and failing because of small things that could have been avoided, really. So hopefully, somewhere sitting out there, who's already walked this road before us, will be interested and identify a young person in their community and mentor them.